Kubor ka Batisi TV. Lawan Rashapi da ka Orange Nissan Loom So Po near Fabricate Shillong, Ringkat bat ka Victorium, ka Dukan ki Tiar Kilan Met, ka Babhatam Hakador ka Babit, Hannong Thamai Old Beat House Shillong.
Reply to start question number 95. A. Sir, 2. B. Yes, sir. In addition to the existing post of Chief Engineer Distribution Western Zone Mepdcl, Tura, the post of Officer on Special Duty Revenue Monitoring Western Zone in the rank of Chief Engineer Electrical was created. C. Sir, the post was created on 18th of February 2021, wide order number MECL/CA/PER/179/2020/13, dated 18th of January 2021. D. Sir, copies of the extract of the minutes of the meeting of the Board of Directors of Meghalaya Power Distribution Corporation Limited and the Meghalaya Energy Corporation Limited held on 18th of February 2021 is as per statement placed on the table of the House. E. Sir, 5.
Zenith.
Mr. Speaker, sir, I would like to know from the Honourable Minister whether while creating the post of OSD revenue, any infrastructure and the staff has been created to support him, which is posted in Tura.
Sir, I don't have the data with me right now, sir, so I can place it on the table of the House.
Sir, what information I got is this OSD in the rank of the Chief Engineer has been posted in Tura, but till now he doesn't have any support with being provided with infrastructure and staff. That's the reason why I have brought this question. For it is just a wastage of public exchequer to get his service up to the maximum. So I think the Minister is not having the information. So however, what justification is will be given by the government in creating this officer on special duty who is posted in Garo Hills region?
Sir, if the Honourable Member had read the extract of the minutes of the meeting of the Board of Directors, it is mentioned, sir, the reasons
in a
for...
In a nutshell.
Sir, I would like to here highlight, sir, that Garo Hills is facing a lot of problems, and in terms of the power scenario, especially in the distribution sector, sir, over the years, and it was felt, sir, that the government needs to put a special focus on improvement of these systems, sir. So let me illustrate why, sir, the problems are so high in Garo Hills, sir. Sir, in terms of the billing efficiency of Garo Hills, just to illustrate, sir, Tokpot Revenue Subdivision has a billing efficiency of only 12.86%. Sir, Bakmara Revenue Subdivision has an billing efficiency of only 12.12%. Similarly, sir, Mendipatha Revenue Subdivision has a billing efficiency of only 22.64%. So in stark contrast, The billing efficiency of Soyong Revenue Subdivision stands at 82.09%. And East Khasi Hills Revenue Subdivision stands at 89.60%. This is the billing efficiency, sir. Let me give another illustration, sir. In terms of the aggregate technical and commercial losses, sir, East Garo Hills Circle, which comes under Western Zone, by the way, sir, the AT&C losses, sir, stands at a phenomenal 83.91%, sir. And in West Garo Hills, sir, the AT&C losses stands at 61.50. Again, sir, to really bring into focus this sharp contrast, sir, I would like to mention about Shillong Circle. The aggregate technical and commercial losses of Shillong Circle stands at 12.54%, sir, which is very, very low, sir, which is very good, in fact, sir. Sir, now, in such a scenario, it was felt that the need of the hour was to put a special focus to improve these, sir, to bring up the billing efficiency, which stands at a very dismal 12.86 in terms of Chokpot and 12.12 in terms of Pakmara, and to bring down the aggregate technical and commercial losses of East Garo Hills, which stands at 83.91 and 61.650 in West Garo Hills. These figures are up till March 2020, sir. So therefore, sir, call was taken to have an officer of the rank of chief engineer to specially go into the nitty-gritties and to compile and submit monthly reports so that things can be improved and these kind of losses and these kind of efficiencies can be taken care of and improved, sir. That is why, sir, the post of Officer on Special Duty Revenue Monitoring was created by the Board of Directors, sir. And pertaining to the first supplementary that the Honourable Member from Rang Sapana had asked, sir, the post of the Officer on Special Duty is in terms of a monitoring role, sir. He plays, a monitoring role, sir. And for this, sir, he is supported by the revenue team of the Mepdcl, sir, placed in Tura.
Speaker, sir.
Yeah.
Appreciate the efforts put in by the Power Department on this matter. Since this person was appointed on the 18th of February 2021, and in the course of the reply of the Honourable Minister, he had said that there would be a monthly report. May that report be shared and placed on the table of the House, because we would like to see whether all those losses have, to any extent, being assisted. May I have an assurance from the Honourable Minister, sir?
Sir, yes, sir. I can make that report available to the members of this August House, sir.
Yeah, President.
Mr. Speaker, sir, from the replies of the Honourable Minister at E, that is, we can understand that total number of the officers in the rank of Chief Engineer is 5. So whether all these 5 Chief Engineers posts are being filled up.
Sir, right now there are 5 Chief Engineer level posts, sir, that are there in the Mepdcl, sir. So these are Chief Engineer Distribution, Chief Engineer Distribution, that is Eastern Zone, Chief Engineer Distribution Western Zone, Chief Engineer Projects, and Chief Engineer Planning, Monitoring and Commercial, sir. And only the post of Chief Engineer Projects is at present being taken care of by the Director Distribution.
In that case, Mr. Speaker, sir, when this vacant post of Chief Engineer project will be filled up? Because when we can understand when dual charge is being given, it's become overburden to any officer. So distributing all the responsibilities when this vacant post of Chief Engineer project will be filled up.
So let me correct the honourable member. It's not dual charge, sir. The director distribution is the officer in charge, and he is also looking after the chief engineer projects, which falls under him, sir. But, sir, the process is being carried out, sir. As and when, sir, the process is completed, the chief engineer projects will be appointed, sir. It's a due process, sir.
Thank
you, Mr. Speaker, sir. So after appointment of the officers on special duty, revenue monitoring, we can see that the other day the reply, the collection of revenue through one-time settlement was only 23 lakhs. Does this imply that the department is not functioning or the officer is not performing? I just want clarification.
Sir, I would not like to comment on that, sir. So the efforts are on. And this is something that is being done, sir, on a novel basis, sir. And therefore, there are hiccups, sir, and there are challenges. Those challenges are being sorted out, sir. We are trying to find ways and means of overcoming those hurdles. And, sir, today, I don't think it's right for anyone to go into a blame game as to who is, responsible for that. I think that would be incorrect, sir.
Last question.
Yeah, during the course of the reply of the Honourable Minister, he has said that chief engineer projects, that post is also being taken care of by the director of distribution. In addition to the responsibilities that he has given as being the director of distribution, he is also additionally being given the responsibility of taking charge of the chief engineer projects office. So is it not a dual charge? May I get the correction on this? If I may be mistaken also.
Sir, how can it be a dual charge, sir? Director distribution is the senior, sir, and the CE projects is his junior officer in the same department, sir. So dual charge usually is, of the same level, sir. That's the usual practice, sir.
Thank you, sir.